At the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway.
I'll be back in the party in a minute. Shit, I got this franchise game broadcast.
And no run back here. This will be.
Get with y'all.
Oh, come on, son.
Fuck is 37. Okay.
Ready? Like 20? Get that quarterback! And all He's coming. Double. We got double up. Check Nicholas. 66. Check three. 6-6. Bullet high.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up second down.
Blue 30.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Good pump
and he's
fake.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Home on that shit.
11 yards there. First down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Geno,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Dalton.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
You gotta do him, Joe.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field.
We got
We'll check on his status when we get back. On 3rd down, Bernard. The 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Dislocated his goddamn
Bernard. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Sorry.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, high 7.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Check out route. Take 2 of them. Crunch. 50. Check it backer, check it backer. Switch.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting inside the 30. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Here we go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Lock 80! You better be afraid of me. What is that? Hey, check my 45. Check my 45. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Quarter. Check 3. No foul.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4.
This nigga hit some in. Come on.
Touchdown, Steelers. Ryan Switzer, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 18. So Dalton now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Wow.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Blue 30. Single. I got blue 30. He's mine. Watch the run. No. Middle.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
So that bench release is go. 45, Mike, 45. Hey, echo. Pull it together. Hey, check Mike 45, Here we go, D.
Here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Hey, Wood. What we got?
Again, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The first quarter of the NFL season in the books after tonight, but Week 5 right around the corner. And it all starts Thursday night with a good one from Seattle. The Rams and the Seahawks in the NFC West. Kickoff 8:15 East. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
One time, boys. Let's go.
Hey, exit. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up?
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
And Big Ben breaks a tackle, gets outside, and makes another play, huh? We've seen this from him plenty of time. It's not the first 3 seconds of a play for him.
It's the next 3.
That's when the big plays occur.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
These two. Time to go, night. Watch the
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Easy. 45. Check.
They'll look to run with Connor. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Alert.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's fucking go.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 27, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And the Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Roethlisberger will throw. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check my 45. Check my 45. Let's go, defense. Out of time. Hey.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Dalton gives to Bernard, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, at these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
25.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Black 20. Mike 45.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And the Steelers on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards that time for number 19. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it's going to be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Solid, down. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Jack 16.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
44. Focus. Check.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Roethlisberger now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a
Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Wait a second. Double bump. Mike 45. Watch the curves. Alert flare. Easy. Check. Hey. Stay open. Whirl. 45.
Now Roethlisberger. To Switzer over the middle. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And some space here. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 60 yards for him on the ground. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Regular. On the team, Christian. Hey, Alpha.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Now Bullock to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right, this is under. That's normal. Under and normal.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So that is 2 pick 6s he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we had thrown those pick 6s, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Under, normal,
there. We got 3 sets out the 4-6. We're running cover 3 and wall stunts out of all of them.
All right, now, 230. Watch the run. Watch tight, watch tight.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6.
Oh.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
Coming with this wall.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 6 there on first.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Set! Like 30. Mike, 45. Check, 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 check. 45, 45, 45.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
10 different sets.
But
I'm
correct.
in the red zone right here.
No pick, just incomplete run, that time.
I'm running Buddy Ryan defense. We're running 4-6.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Pick me up. Here we go. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Middle. You don't want none. Hey, Zoo. Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Look at what he won.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive with Connor. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Boswell for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
They're on 31-yard line.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Dalton. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Dalton.
Oh,
the
good
pressure too
We
great,
had
and he
action, too.
goes down once more.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. They'll rifle this one into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
These two. Pete, these two. You got motion man right there. Easy, easy.
And that'll set him back 5. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dalton. Throw left side, complete to Ross. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, whoa. Watch 98. 98's the money.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try to left side. Bernard. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bud Dupree able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
After the sack on 1st down, Dalton Green with a catch left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Dalton now to pass.
Oh, good pick.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask Iraq. They'll tell you.
50.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Get the fuck out the way!
They didn't on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Andy Dalton now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Dalton. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
26 Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. 93, 52, 93, 44, let's go.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Oh, my God.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Set, 230. Mike, 45. 22, 44. 46.
Roethlisberger looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Look basic. 50. 45 for Mike. It's coming this way, Here we go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Double. Go.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McDonald. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Let's get it.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Steve 6.
45, Mike, 45. Yo. Yo. Hey, check Mike 45. Check 50. Yeah, that's what I do. Whip.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got Moncrief.
Step in front of that shit, man.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Middle. Alert.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Alert. These 2. Hey. You better break. I'm letting you. Bye. Flash your turn.
Roethlisberger to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb up.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready? Like 80.
Mike 45. Quit talking about it and wing it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Moncrief left side. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Like 80.
Crunch time, defense.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check 16. Take 2 of them.
Check 45 to Mike.
Here's Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
45, Mike, 45.
Bravo.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is down to 2. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good game, bro.
Well,